What you do, the eyes are the key.
That was my hardest thing I did this before, was trying to keep my eyes up.
So basically this is M dynamic mode, everything just like you guys are going to do, and we're just going to want to show you how hard we really brake. I think that's the biggest thing that most people don't want to believe. Brakes help you control your corner entry, and smooth acceleration helps you get out of that corner properly. So that's the biggest thing we can teach you, is use those brakes properly. And then when you get that timing down, that's when it really all flows together.
You learn how to get good exit speed.
Yeah, just getting the brakes released properly and back to the power properly. It's a very fast straightaway. You've probably seen about 100 miles an hour, especially when you get to fourth gear, come out there. Brake really hard in a straight line. Down to second gear, not turning too much. I passed the blue cone, then I can actually jump up on here. Remember, there's not much grip, so I got to slow it a little bit, and my goal would be staying just on the verge of understeer through here. See, you could almost feel the car floating there?
Yeah, you're
staying
kind of
just on that verge. Now I start feeding the power in, because my tires are still wet. A little brakes here, get it set up. Now again, this is off camber, so I got to feed in the power. Eventually, it's full power. Third gear, just briefly, then hard on the brakes again, down to second, hit or turn, feed in the power. Yep, you're going to need some brakes if you feed in the power there. Secondary brakes here, get it turned, set up. As you get to the clipping point, feed in the power. As we track out, I come off full throttle, full power, get a good run, your fourth gear, and you're stomping on the brakes about as hard as you can brake. Down to second gear, release. Now again, once it's straight, jump up on there. Get it slow a little, otherwise it's not going to turn. You're right on the verge of understeer. If you can straddle the yellow line, you've got a good straight shot off of here.
Kind of like what we did the M6.
Feed in the power, yeah. Feed in the power, little brakes. All about just controlling every corner. All those smooth inputs on the throttle, but pretty aggressive with the gas. I kind of grabbed third gear. It wasn't worth it because I kind of just catching Larry just a little bit. So
You're low in the power band?
Yeah, I hit third gear, but I didn't even use it. I kind of went right back to second. But basically, you see how everything I do, every time before I turn, I'm always looking where I want to go?
Yeah.
And always feeding the power as smoothly as I can. You guys have probably felt DSC hold you back before?
Oh, yeah.
It's because you're hitting the gas too hard when there's too much steering in it. Brake hard, downshift, release the brake as you're turning in, feed in the power when the wheels are straight. Little control on the front so it'll turn. Yeah, I'm looking left, but I can barely see because it's raining. I still want to look where I want to go. It still gives me the inputs I need for the steering. So that's what it's all about. The biggest thing is braking hard in a straight line is very stable. Braking hard in the middle of the corner doesn't work good at all. So brake in a straight line so that you're easing out of the brake as you're turning into the corner.
So we're set up for the corner instead of trying to set up in the middle of it, right?
Yeah, if you hit the brakes in the middle of the corner, take all the weight off the back of the car, it's not handling at all.